A hush has fallen over the entertainment world as Dylan Wang finally breaks his silence on Shen Yue's scandal, a silence that has left fans, media, and critics all holding their breath. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe so you stay updated on every development in this ever-evolving story. For weeks, rumors have swirled like wildfire. Unconfirmed reports, cryptic messages, and mounting pressure from the public have kept this story at the center of attention. But today, for the first time, Dylan Wang speaks, not for drama, not for damage control, but to bring honesty and clarity to a moment clouded in confusion. With a calm voice and steady presence, Dylan delivers his message. He doesn't dodge the topic. He doesn't sugarcoat his words. Instead, he meets the moment with quiet strength, choosing transparency over theatrics. He begins by acknowledging the emotional toll the scandal has taken. Not just on Shen Yue, not just on himself, but on the fans who have been caught in the whirlwind. His words are measured, respectful, and deeply human. You can sense that this isn't just a statement, it's something he's wrestled with, something that means more than just public image. He says, there are times when silence feels like the safest place, but truth deserves a voice, even when it's hard to speak. And with that, the veil begins to lift. Dylan refuses to point fingers. He doesn't assign blame. Instead, he urges everyone watching to look beyond the headlines and viral clips. He emphasizes that what happened, though difficult, has layers, complexities, and people at the heart of it all. People who are trying to navigate pain, privacy, and pressure in a world that rarely gives grace. He expresses support, not blind allegiance, but the kind that comes from knowing someone personally, beyond the spotlight. I've known Shen Yue not just as a co-star, but as a friend. And what she's going through, no one deserves to face alone. That line lingers. Because in a world so quick to condemn, Dylan chooses compassion. He chooses understanding over outrage, nuance over noise. Then he references her recent statement, the one that sent shockwaves through social media, leaving fans stunned. Shen Yue's words were raw, vulnerable, and far from the polished responses we've come to expect. She admitted to mistakes. She acknowledged hurt. But she also asked for space to heal and grow. And Dylan, rather than exploiting that moment, chooses to support it. Her courage to speak out, knowing full well the backlash that could follow, is something I deeply respect, he says. It reminded me, and I hope it reminds others, that accountability can coexist with empathy. The most striking part of Dylan's message isn't what he says, it's how he says it. There's no rehearsed PR tone, no defensive posture. Just honesty. He reflects on the pressure of public life, the fear of saying the wrong thing, and the damage that online judgment can do. It's easy to forget there's a human behind every trending topic. But we owe it to each other to remember, he says. He doesn't ask for sympathy. He doesn't offer excuses. He simply invites us to pause, to listen, not just react. This isn't about choosing sides, he explains. It's about choosing compassion. He closes with a message not just for fans, but for the entire industry, urging a shift in how we respond to controversy and the people at the center of it. As his voice softens toward the end, he says, we all make mistakes. What matters is how we grow from them, and how we support others in doing the same. It's not flashy. It's not dramatic. But it's powerful. Because in a culture where silence is often mistaken for guilt, and noise for truth, Dylan Wang chose something else entirely, sincerity. And with that, he steps back. The screen fades, the statement hangs in the air, and all that's left is the echo of his words. And the invitation to rethink how we listen, how we judge, and how we care. So if you want to follow the journey as it unfolds, and hear the real stories behind the headlines, don't forget to subscribe. There's more to come.